Hi everyone, welcome back to Feb's Kitchen and thank you all for your support. If you're new to this channel, also subscribe and get to enjoy more of these recipes. So today I'm sharing with you Cardamon Mandazis and also Masala tea. That's just a mixture of tea masala, iliki and tea leaves. So let's get started. You will need flour. This is the iliki cardamom, and also sugar. This is warm water, salt, and this is baking powder. I also have cooking oil over here. So I'm starting by sieving the flour, and then I will show you the rest of the procedure. By the way, the ingredients that I've mentioned, they're just the simple ones you can use, but you can also add eggs if you want. You can add eggs to your mandazis. You can also use warm milk. Yeah, you don't have to be limited to the ones that I've mentioned here. Yeah, so just go by your tastes. You can add any other milk or eggs. Yeah, and you'll still get delicious mandazis. So after adding the flour, I'm just putting a pinch of salt over there. Then the baking powder. Since I used 4 cups of flour, I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Yeah, so I usually just do that. When I use two cups of flour, I use one tablespoon. If it's 4, I use 2. Yeah, so after adding that, I'll just sieve it together and then move to another step, which I'm about to show you just right now. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing right now to this channel, because I have amazing recipes that I share almost after every one day. Yeah, you'll enjoy more. So I'm also adding the iliki. This is cardamom, half a teaspoon of it. Yeah, and then add sugar. I added, is it 3? Yeah, 3 or 4. You can add 3 or 4 tablespoons depending on how you want it sweet. So I like it not too sweet, so I added that. Then mix everything together. And then a friend of mine told me that if I want really soft mandazis, I use hot oil. So that's what I've been using. Yeah, now I've added oil. So after adding the oil, then mix everything. Mix first with the spoon that you're using, or a wooden spoon, and then after that you just leave it and then rub the flour with your hands, just to make sure that all the crumbs have, like, you remove any crumbs in the flour. Yeah, so you remove it just like this with your hands until your flour is smooth again. So after finishing that, it is now time to add the water. You add a little bit each time and then knead, because you don't want to add it all and then you have a very sticky dough. So just add little bit each time and then you knead it just like this. Yeah, then continue kneading until your dough is no longer sticky in your hands. So let's continue with the kneading process. As we like those who haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, and those who have also been of support to this channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate your efforts. By the way, it's been an amazing journey and I'm learning a lot as yeah, as I continue to upload more videos, each day is a new beginning. Like, yeah, so thank you. Here the dough is ready. I've been kneading it for some time, so I'm just going to leave it here and let it rest for some time, and it becomes so soft. Yeah, so just leave it to rest for like 30 minutes. So here it is now 30 minutes later, and you can see how soft it is. It is so soft and just ready to cook. The next step is to flour the surface that you'll be using to knead your dough. Yeah, just like I did. And then place the dough on the surface, then roll out in a circular shape, and then you will cut it in your desired shapes. You can do triangles, you can do circles, you can also do rectangles. Yeah, you can also do squares. Actually, it depends with the shape you want. You can see the thickness of this dough. You don't have to roll it too thin. So at this point I'm just rolling out the edges, because in the middle I had rolled it out to the desired thickness I want. So now I'm just cutting it. Yeah, for today I'm doing the rectangular shape. Yeah, that's why I'm just cutting it like this. So after rolling it out, just cut them to your desired shapes. So I'm doing rectangular shapes. Yeah, so next I will just flour another surface that I will keep them before I fry them. I want to like cut them into these shapes first, and then after finishing that step is when I'll just fry them. Like, but you can also just fry as you continue cutting, but I consider that to be like reduce the workload. Yeah, so if I finish one step and then move to the next, it makes works easier. So now I'm done with cutting. Here the oil is now hot, so I have added the mandazis here. So let them like cook. So after adding your mandazis in the oil, you will turn them so that they don't burn on one side, just like this. You keep on turning them so that they don't burn. Yeah, so just like mahamri, when you cook you turn. Also mandazi, ensure that you turn them so that you don't have one side so brown and the other side is somehow white color. Yeah, I just want it to cook evenly. That's why, yeah, you have to continue with this process. So I'll continue to cook. When this batch is over, I'll just remove it and put another one. So here it is. It has already cooked. You can see there, this side is already golden brown, and the other side too. Like, they have uniform color and they look so beautiful. You can just imagine the taste of it. It's so delicious. I can just imagine it at this moment because I haven't tasted it, but when I taste it, I'm sure I will love it. So let me just remove these ones, and then I will put another batch and let it cook. So here are the mandazis that I have cooked, and now that I have finished, you can see the inside is also soft. Yeah, and it tastes so good, by the way. So I'm just going to leave them here to cool before I serve them. So next I'm going to prepare tea. I added tea masala tea leaves and iliki in water and then let them boil. So after boiling, I added the milk. Yeah, so I will also leave this to boil. Yeah, before you leave this to boil before adding sugar, but since I'm not using sugar, I will not add. So now it has boiled and you can see how it is boiling. Like, yeah, just leave everything to boil so well. This tea will taste so delicious. You will love it if you cook it like this. Yeah, so at this moment you can add sugar, but we are not using sugar so in tea, so I'm not going to add sugar. I'm just going to let it boil a little, and then yeah, I will serve it later. So you can see here it is now. Everything is ready, the mandazi and the tea. I'm just salivating at this moment because it's so delicious and the aroma is just smells so good, by the way. So if you love this video until now, thank you so much. Like, comment and also subscribe. You can also try this recipe and let me know how it turned out, and I'm sure you will love it. So thanks so much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Bye.